Hey everyone, guess what? We're here with Tino and Valentin from Accused. They've got a new album, Dealers of Doom, coming out August 1st, which is actually, this will probably come out right after that. So it just came out. Oh my God, best thing ever.
Oh my
Number one
God.
fucking album. Coming out via a Rising Empire. So if you don't know, please go check it out. The fucking album rocks, and I told you guys this, I listened to it probably three or four times through, twice today, just so like I can really get it. I'm, I told you, right? Like I generally listen to the super heavy stuff. I like the way that you guys mix in those pop elements. And although I'm not generally a fan of like the clean
Mm.
singing with the heavy stuff, I think you guys mix it really, really well. And to me, it doesn't turn me off and make me go, oh, this is, like I enjoy it. Like I
Mm.
listen to the album as a whole. So great job on that.
Thank you, man.
Thank
So
you.
cool to hear from a
Hell
heavy metal
yeah.
band. Cool, yeah.
So, the band, hasn't really been together. Like it's so wild. You guys haven't been together that long, right?
Mm. Yeah, yeah, correct. Yeah. I think, I don't know, the current lineup is pretty fresh, actually. We just got a new
Yeah.
guy uh, early this year.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, so
So
fucking
now we
he's
have five
brand
piece.
new.
Yeah.
How does when you guys get on the road, obviously, right, with the new guy, um, do you guys like really focus on making the new person like feel as part of the family when you're on the road, or is it kind of everyone fend for themselves? Shit.
I'm there too.
I,
Okay, you just lost your connection.
yep, I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
I
can
got
hear
your
you. Yeah.
question.
So, yeah. Um, Gorgi is the new guy. He's been part of the Accused family for a while now, and we
Yeah.
always most of the time hang out together, and we've been friends, so it just came naturally. We didn't have to do like a casting or something. He just saved our asses for a few shows where I couldn't show up because I was away on tour with another band, and then he jumped in for me, and it just made sense to get him in the band as a uh, official member.
Yeah. So not
Hell
just as a
yeah.
backup. He's a fully established member right now.
Yeah.
And he's a
You
great guy.
just you just made full time. Congratulations. Like,
Yeah.
He is not for payment. You get
you know,
nothing.
it's got to make it easier though, like when you have a relationship with the
Mm,
person prior to the band, because then it's like I feel like when you have that friendship, especially during like the creative period where you all are like working towards the next single album or whatever, you can have honest conversations, amongst
yeah.
yourself, like, hey, I think we need to do better here, or this one's like right where it should be. Like,
Yeah.
how
I
is
think
that for you guys? How is the creative process for you guys?
our creative process in general is I sit at home and do write the songs in my bedroom as far as I can. Like I do the instrumentals, I do most of the lyrics. Then I give it to Tino. I tell him, "Can you come over? Let's do some demo vocals." Then we do this, and then we go to our producer, and then we actually go to the studio to record everything and work out the song. And yeah, that's writing the song, and then our bassist, um, he's handling the visuals.
Yeah.
He's doing the most of the videos with the friends of his or colleagues of his, and like doing the artworks and stuff. So we do pretty much everything kind
Yeah.
of on our own. We always take help from other people that know how to do their
Yeah.
shit, but I think that's a creative process, actually.
Mm. Yeah. Agreed.
That's cool though, right? Like I like it when a band keeps everything in-house or as much as they can
Yeah. Yeah.
in-house.
Yeah.
Do you do you feel like with the label that gives you guys like an ex like any more leverage or something that they appreciate that you guys take care of?
Um, I think they give us leverage in in a way because they have the platform, you know. They give us the reach we need,
Visibility. Yeah.
visibility, yes. But uh, aside from that, we're completely free when it comes to creative decisions. So yeah,
That's hard. They're like I'm old, I say this a lot. Like I'm old. So I grew up in a time when I feel like the labels they took creative control and really
Mhm.
guided the bands to the more commercial friendly music, you know?
Mhm.
yeah, not no, that's not happening. That's everything we do. We have to kind of figure out ourselves. I mean, we always
Well,
can talk to we can talk to the guys, and they give us an opinion, but there's nothing they will
they don't like
like
pigeonhole
dictate
you and
us.
say, no, you can't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's not part of our contract.
That's cool. That's really cool, especially
Yeah.
for like for young bands. I think you know, where we are today, there's so much accessibility for a band that has any visibility. They the I think the threshold for success is lower,
Mhm.
Mm,
because the we have the internet, which makes,
yeah.
Yeah.
essentially makes everything possible. So you get your music on the streaming services and shit, if you're sitting at, two or three
Mhm.
hundred thousand fans worldwide, like those are gonna, help you grow a lot. So like
Yeah.
when a rising empire came to you all, like did they uh what was that conversation like as a newer band?
Mm, they were they were like, hey, do you guys wanna get on the label? We can do
Hell yeah,
this.
bro.
You get this, and we were like, yeah, let's go. But then we thought about it a little, and then we said, okay, we have to change a few things, but let's go. So that was it.
That's that's pretty easy and like straightforward,
Yeah. Yeah.
like
I
It
think
was. Yeah.
that's what we wanted. We wanted to work with the label like a rising empire because for metalcore in Germany, it does make sense.
yeah. Yeah, they've got another band that they've got that I like a lot, like newer band is Throat Cut. I fucking love those dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hardcore dudes, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I've
like,
met them. Cool guys.
can we get both of you like tour over here in the States? Like I would be so down for that fucking show. Like,
We would be down too. I can tell
hell
you
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Is
So
that playing America is kind of a dream.
that's I like, growing up in the States, it's
Mm.
all the bands over here want to go hit Europe. Like, I gotta play Europe. And I feel like all the
Mm.
bands in Europe are like, we gotta go play the States. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
Maybe it's a cross thingy. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
it does make sense. You have to get all the big markets.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
if you can.
Well, yes. And it also, it like, I think for a band, there's that, man, if we can just get outside of what we know, and get people somewhere else to
Mm.
listen to us. It's cool. I also like I know there are some bands over here that do really well in Europe, but they don't really tour or do anything over here. Like no one knows them. But over there,
Mm.
they're like fucking rock stars. So they come home and like shop and they don't have to deal with anything.
Yeah, yeah,
Like that's kind of neat.
yeah. I mean, that also has some advantages. Yeah, if you're big in if we would be big in States and can do the groceries here, that would be fine for me too. So
Hell yeah. Not have to go out and like beat people off. Like, get away from me.
yeah,
I just want to fucking be normal. Like
yeah, yeah.
so since you guys, well, let me ask you this, right? Because obviously we're here promoting Dealers of Doom out August 1st. Listen to it, blah blah, more promo. Um, like for you guys, is there a song on the album that sticks out more than the others?
Mm, I think for me it's hard to say because, in my opinion, the songs are um, different to each other because we do a wide variety of styles. I think. Um, I think our latest song sticks out the most because it's the soft, very emotional song. The Make Sure It Hurts. It sticks out the most from the other songs, and then there's the very heavy songs. They stick out too. I talk about Dealers of Doom and Killer of Minds. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think those are the two extremes we did on the album, and the rest is elements of those pushed together, like merged together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What
I
about
go
you,
with that.
Tino?
Yeah, I go with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're just gonna I second what he says? Oh, come on.
Yeah, yeah, sure. But I mean, I mean, it's like that. There's nothing to add. So yeah,
Okay. I'm
agreed.
with you.
Yeah.
I think, I gotta look real quick because I think, oh yeah, I I was right. I wanted to make sure that I said this right. I feel like when it goes into like avoider of the first half of the album is pretty like let's go, pretty high energy, and then into avoider it starts to like give the listener a little bit of a break, and then
Mhm.
make sure it hurts is like that break, right in the middle
Mm-hmm.
of the album. And my I was like, I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna figure out what songs I like. And I like the obviously I fucking love the heavier songs, Dealers of Doom, Killer of Minds, and I really, really enjoy how the album ends with Obsidian. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's a fucking great song to end the album because to me it leaves me wanting more,
Mhm.
Nice.
like, and I can only imagine there are a lot of people out there that are going to feel the same way, right?
Mhm.
Like,
Sorry,
no,
I
go
don't want
ahead.
to. Yeah, funny that you say that because I thought hard about the order I put the songs in,
Mhm.
and but it was clear that I want to put Obsidian at the end because that's the one with the most positive view, in the lyrics because we have a very emotional, very personal, very dark album, and I kind of wanted to put something more hopeful at the end. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
wanted to push it out.
it's almost like it's like the answer. Like you've been searching for something through the whole album, and here's Obsidian,
There's more, yeah, maybe not the answer, but like I have to find the word.
like it's
Um,
like the culmination of everything.
yeah, but if you realization,
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good way to put it. And I feel like, do you guys have you guys put that Obsidian in your set yet?
Not yet.
Are you planning on it?
Mm,
Who knows?
yeah, possibly.
Because
Maybe.
yeah, like I feel like that would be the to me, right? And I'm at this point I'm just a fan, right? To me, that would be like the way it ends the album, it would be like the set ender too, because it leaves that listener like, oh, I've got to have more. I want more. So they're like,
Okay.
oh shit, I need more of that band. Oh,
Mhm.
It's noted.
again, just me, right? I'm not the band. That's just one dumbass American's fucking opinion. So like, so in your years of like, being together, what band have you guys played with that you never thought you would have the opportunity to play with when you started?
Mm, actually, it's the one tour that's coming up right now. It's King 810. Yeah,
Yep, Michigan
because
band.
yeah, I've never thought we'd share the stage.
Yeah.
Um, because I don't know. It's just I've been a fan for 10 years, maybe. And now, yeah, it's cool. Cool to play
Mhm.
with them.
Hell yeah.
For me, it would be Crystal Lake, I think.
Hmm.
We've played with them last year.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, and I saw them live like 2 or 3 times before, and sharing the stage with bands you saw live before as a fan is a great feeling. Is a great feeling. I love when this happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me it would be
Yeah,
Crystal Lake.
I think that's always really cool when you can like when you're a fan of a band and then you're like, oh shit,
Mm,
we get to play with them too?
yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, you
yeah,
know.
that's cool.
So, okay, so we've got Crystal Lake and King 810. So if you guys could tour with anyone, who would who would that be?
It doesn't matter which size of band or our
Nope.
dream touring partner or okay, that's a tough question actually.
Yeah, it
Yep.
is.
We're
Mm,
setting goals right now. All the
Yeah,
listeners,
yeah.
listen, because if they name a band, you got to fucking help them make that shit happen.
yeah. Then I wanna go too with Slipknot.
Yeah, great. Yeah, that's great. I wanted
Hell
to say
yeah.
Metallica because we're
Yes.
we're way harder than them, but I saw Architects touring with them. So um
So is Knocked Loose.
yeah, Knocked Loose also. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like they just did but they just toured the States, I think, last year with
Yeah.
Slipknot, and then next year they're doing Europe with Metallica and Gojira.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a crazy lineup actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Are you guys so are you guys planning on doing any of those shows? Like not obviously not playing the show, but going to the shows and like watching?
Mm,
Like the Knocked Loose shows.
Yeah, Knock Loose,
Metallica shows.
Metallica, Gojira.
Nah, I'm not going.
No,
no, not anymore because we are kind
you
of
have
busy
some
with the
things
band
in the
actually,
works.
and we are playing very much concerts right now. So there's not so much time left on the weekends, but I saw Metallica like, I don't know, 10 times or something. The last time was 2019, I guess. Yeah,
Holy
but
shit.
since then, kind of the band started and our time went
But
away.
I have to go and see Knocked Loose sometime of
Yeah.
of course. Maybe at a
Well,
festival or when they do a headliner again. Maybe
Yeah.
I then manage to go there because I love to go on concerts, but I don't do it as often.
Yeah.
Do you so do you not do concerts mainly because the band is busy, or do you find like when you're not playing shows and kind of home off the road that you're like, ah, I just want to break. I don't want to get into all that.
I think it's a combination of both because life is very busy
Yeah.
and I enjoy my time at home. Also, money is always a topic. Uh,
Yes.
and yeah, but I do go on some concerts occasionally, but I don't know. I think sometimes I think I can wait until I see a band at the festival I play, so
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can mark it like this, you know. And this happened before, so
And sometimes you get
That,
lucky and get on the guest list if you
yeah.
know a band which plays with the band you want to see. So that worked
Hey,
out
buddy.
also. Yeah, you remember me.
I know I haven't talked to you in like 5 years, but you know, it'd be really cool. I, that's you know, it's so funny. Um, I you know, I hate to say it, I'm a big supporter of, you know, when bands are touring, I try to get out to as many shows as possible. And there's my favorite venue here. It's my favorite venue because it's fucking awesome. Um, but they're like, and I'm not gonna name them because I don't want anyone to be like, hey, but they're always like, you don't have to pay for shows. You get into all the shows for free. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool. You know,
Yeah.
are you sure? They're like, yeah. Okay. So I'll go and buy tickets anyway and just give them to people like, here, go to the show.
That's
Yeah.
Like,
awesome.
Right. Yeah.
like you fucking do that? Like, yeah, dude, obviously I want fucking people to come to the venue and spend their money because I love the venue. I want it to
Mhm.
keep going, you know what I mean?
That's great.
Yeah,
That's
that's what you
great.
got to do. You have to support the venues and the artists because
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's we couldn't do this if there wasn't people willing to spend tons of money on the music in scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the fucking truth. Because
Yeah.
some of those venues, when you know, it's some of the shows, man, they put up a lot of money to bring the bands, and
Mhm.
sometimes the people just don't show up, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? This show is so good. Where are you guys at? You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
What so with Dealers of Doom, do you guys have any like goals or thresholds that you would like to see it meet?
Mm, I think when we started the process, we set a few goals, like in numbers, but I think we already
Yeah.
passed them.
Yeah.
So
We
we're
passed
just
them in.
happy with how it's going so far. So
Hell yeah.
we just want to know how far we can push it with the album in terms of numbers.
Yeah.
But that it's obviously not the most important thing. So we want people to listen to the music and connect with the music and then get back to us on the show, at the show.
Mhm.
And there is where we feel the energy and the reception of the album, you know? You
Yeah.
can always look at the numbers and say, oh, that's nice, that's cool. But if you have the people in front of you and you get their energy back, so that's the I think for me it's the part where you really know you did
Yeah.
something right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely like the telltale sign, right? Like this, especially like streaming numbers, like I guess they're still pretty new, and there are people that can read them pretty good, but
Mhm.
to me, I'm like, I don't know what those fucking mean. Like they're numbers of people that listen to it on the internet, you know? Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
what what's the live show like?
Yeah.
You know, how many people are showing up? How many people are singing
Mhm.
along with with
Yeah.
those songs. That's the
Yeah.
telltale sign. And does that like when you guys see that, does that give you like the oomph to go create more?
I
Yeah.
think it does. Yeah.
Hell
100%.
yeah.
I
Okay,
love it
here's
when I go on stage and the show hadn't started yet and the people are going crazy even in the intro. So that's giving some energy. Yeah.
yeah, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's cool as shit. What so have you guys played I heard stories about Japan. Have you guys played Japan yet?
Not yet. No.
No, we haven't been much outside of Germany, to be fair. A few
Okay.
times, but not so much. But I think we set sights on next year during, hopefully during Europe,
No.
and on a bigger scale, you know.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can like seriously get you guys to the States too, because that would be
Yeah, this
That would be awesome. Yeah.
it's the bucket list thing. Yeah, we work
yeah,
on it.
hell yeah. Well, you guys come to the States, I'm coming to the show. Just be, warned.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Want.
warned.
They know
Like,
it.
yeah, you don't know what I'm gonna do at a show.
Yeah.
There's no telling.
I was about to ask, what are you planning? What is it we need to be afraid of?
I don't know.
Okay.
There was what I guess what's today? Today's Wednesday. So Saturday we were at a show
Mhm.
and one of the bands was like recording some, doing some videography for a video shoot. And we had blow up dolls and the fucking silly string cans and the shit just went all over the place. It's pretty fucking funny.
Nice.
Uh so they
That's great.
who was it? Oh, I guess the band posted a picture today, and I'm like standing on there's like a bench up against the wall. Me and a buddy of mine are standing up against like the wall, and we both have like these blow up dolls just fucking waiting for the moment to throw them in the crowd. Like, like what?
Great.
So, maybe there'll be some blow up dolls and silly string at your show. I don't
Who
know.
You
knows?
can never know.
When you come,
Perfect.
we'll figure something fucking crazy out, and you guys will be involved, so I'm not just some rando like, what's this guy doing? Like, it'll start with you
Who
guys.
is this guy?
Yeah, it'd be fucking great. Okay, Tino, I know you've got to run, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna, we'll get going. But Valentin, Tino, I appreciate you both taking time out of your evening to come like hang out and chat with me. I seriously hope the album, when upon release, does a lot better than you guys can even imagine.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Will you guys go? Have a great night, and I'll see you around.
You too. Bye
See
bye.
you.
Thanks. See ya.
Have a good ride.
Yeah, thanks. You too.